Microorganisms can also reduce the risk of certain diseases, including infectious diarrhea, inflammatory bowel disease, and irritable bowel syndrome. In addition to the benefits mentioned above, some functional foods produced with microorganisms have also been shown to have anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer properties. For example, fermented soy products like miso and tempeh contain probiotics and other bioactive compounds that have been shown to have anti-cancer effects in laboratory studies. Furthermore, microorganisms in functional foods can also enhance nutrient absorption and bioavailability. For example, the fermentation of grains and legumes can break down complex carbohydrates and proteins into simpler forms, making them easier to digest and absorb. Additionally, some microorganisms can synthesize vitamins and other nutrients, such as vitamin B12, which is produced by certain strains of bacteria. However, it is important to note that not all microorganisms are beneficial. Some microorganisms can cause foodborne illness, which is why proper food safety measures must be taken during production and storage of functional foods. In some cases, the consumption of functional foods with added probiotics may also lead to adverse effects, such as gas and bloating, particularly in individuals with sensitive digestive systems. It is therefore important to consult with a healthcare provider before adding functional foods with probiotics to your diet. Furthermore, the use of microorganisms in functional food production also has environmental benefits. Fermentation of food products can reduce food waste by extending their shelf life and making them less susceptible to spoilage. In addition, the use of microorganisms in food production can reduce the need for preservatives and other chemical additives that may have negative environmental impacts. Moreover, the use of microorganisms in functional food production has economic benefits. Functional foods are a rapidly growing market, and the use of microorganisms in their production can provide opportunities for farmers and producers. For example, the production of probiotic-rich kefir can provide a new source of income for dairy farmers. In addition, the use of microorganisms in functional food production has opened up new avenues for food innovation. Researchers are constantly exploring new ways to use microorganisms to create functional foods with unique and novel properties. For example, researchers have developed a fermented drink made from green tea that contains probiotics and has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties. Furthermore, the use of microorganisms in functional food production has led to the development of new technologies and techniques for food production. For example, the use of genetic engineering to modify the DNA of microorganisms can improve their ability to produce certain compounds, such as vitamins or enzymes, that can enhance the nutritional value or functionality of a food product. As the field of microbiome research continues to advance, the potential for microorganisms in functional food production to promote health and well-being is becoming increasingly apparent. However, it is important to ensure that these foods are safe and effective, and that they are produced in a sustainable and ethical manner. Ongoing research and development in this field will be critical to unlocking the full potential of microorganisms in functional food production. Moreover, the use of microorganisms in functional food production can also promote cultural diversity and preserve traditional foodways. Many functional foods, such as yogurt, kimchi, and sauerkraut, have been a part of traditional diets for centuries, and their production has been passed down through generations. The use of microorganisms in their production can help preserve these traditional foodways and promote cultural diversity.